So we've done a huge amount this week. We added Bootstrap to our app, we added users with Devise, and we got our app live on Heroku. So your assignment this week is to make some customizations using Bootstrap's Sass functionality, which I'll show you about in a second, and then share your live project with me and with the rest of the class on Slack. So what I've gone ahead and done is created a Bootstrap customizations.scss file in Style Sheets, which you can actually import into your application.scss. You import it here above Bootstrap, and this actually has a few of the variables that Bootstrap uses and you can customize and to change the way this actually looks. I'll give you an example. This is a bunch of the colors that Bootstrap uses by default, but say you don't really like the blue of this Learn More color, and say you go to a site like flatUIColorPicker.com and you decide you like one of these better, so maybe something like San Marino. You can actually get, using this number 446CB3, you can replace 6CB3. You can replace that color, and then when you refresh the page, you'll actually see that it changed the color of the button. A lot of this stuff here is customizable, so I could turn off the rounding, for example. You see how the buttons are rounded? If I make this false, now everything will be square. You can go in and change the spacing, the color of the background, the color of your links, the typography that you're using. You can replace different fonts. By the way, if you want your site to look really good, changing the typography is one of the biggest and easiest ways to give your site a very unique and custom feel. You can change the font sizes, you can change the header sizes, component sizes, things like border radius. This is the roundness around the corner of the buttons. Your nav bar, the color of the nav bar, and the color of your Jumbotron. So I want you to go ahead and basically bring this file in and make your site your own. Make it feel really special, and obviously fill in all the stuff that you want to fill in. You can go back to the step where I gave you the custom templates and all of that stuff. And by the way, I've installed Sass syntax highlighting here, which is why I'm getting this coloring and stuff. And if you go below in the notes, I show you how you can do something like that too, which makes this a little bit easier to read. And when you're done with all of that customization, I want you to save your code, push it up to GitHub, and push it up to Heroku. And then submit your Heroku and your GitHub URLs in the comments in the Submit Assignment feature. And I also want you to share your Heroku project with the rest of the class. Get their feedback. Pick at least one other student in the class that you look at their website and give them direct and personal feedback, and then ask them to do the same thing for you. So that's a great way for you to get direct custom feedback, and I'll be looking at your projects as well. So good luck this week, and can't wait to see what you put in. More information on the assignment below.